Hey guys, I just want to start by telling you that I'm not having a great day and I'm not super happy. You know, just to keep it real, just having kind of a weird day, things aren't going great and I don't feel great, and that is okay. And I think that even when we have these days, it's okay to accept them, and it's okay to feel kind of lame. And right now I have a kitty trying to make me feel better. His name is Baloo and he's amazing, and he's a very weird cat. This is another what I ate video. I love what I ate videos. They never get old because people want to eat a vegan diet, they want to eat plant-based, but they don't know how. And I think the more videos like this that we make, the better, because we can give people ideas of how you can eat. There are so many ways to eat vegan and eat compassionately. So this video is sponsored by one of my favorite companies in the world called Thrive Market. I know that you've heard me talk about them before, but I'm so lucky that they like working with me because I love working with them. They're so incredible. Thrive Market is basically an online grocery store where it's health foods, it's organic, they have so many vegan things that you can get there, but it's shipped straight to your door. They have virtually zero waste packaging. They give back to people who need it, and more than anything, it's reduced prices, 25 to 50% off. I really think it's just a win-win-win all the way around with Thrive Market. There's really no lose. There is an offer for you guys that I really think you should take advantage of. If you have not signed up with Thrive Market, I don't know what you're waiting for. The offer for you guys today, if you click the link in this video, is $60 of free groceries, which is a pretty killer deal. And the way it works is on your first 3 orders of $49 or more, which is totally moderate, you get $20 off each order. So it's basically $20 off, $20 off, $20 off equals $60. You went to school. And keep in mind, this is $60 off of groceries that are already way reduced in price. So it's like getting a discount on a discount, which you know you love bragging about those things. Because I'm speaking to the Americans here, and Americans love talking about bargains. This is an absolute bargain. So much of what I ate in this video is from Thrive Market, and if you guys want to try out any of these recipes, they're super simple, but if you want to try any of this food out, go to Thrive Market to try it out, because this stuff is typically pretty expensive in normal stores. The first thing that I ate is oatmeal, and I've been really into this lately. Like, I'm calling it loaded oatmeal because I've never really eaten oatmeal like this. I saw someone on YouTube do this in one of their what I ate videos, and I decided to implement it myself. And it's great because it's been really cold in the mornings. I know I'm such a wimp because I'm from California, but it's been like 40 degrees in the morning, so I don't want banana ice cream, I don't want a smoothie, I want something warm. So I've just been making normally rolled oats, and today I was having steel cut oats, and I cook it with dates that I get from the farmer's market. You can also buy dates on Thrive Market, by the way. And then I just load it up with a ton of stuff. I have a banana, I have berries, I have more dates, maple syrup, of course, because maple syrup belongs on every single food. And then I just basically load it up with a ton of superfoods. So I have things like coconut flakes and flax seeds and hemp seeds and cacao nibs and mulberries, and all these things together just make it so crunchy and tasty and satisfying and filling, and it lasts for a really long time. It keeps me full forever. Buying these toppings is one of my favorite things to use Thrive Market for, because these little like superfood things, I love them. They taste good, they make me feel good, but they are notoriously so expensive at regular grocery stores. At Thrive Market, it makes it so that you don't feel like you're selling an arm and a leg just to buy a bag of mulberries. And you guys, if you haven't tried dried mulberries, they literally taste so good. They're better than any dried fruit ever. They're delicious. Fresh mulberries are amazing too. I just want to be really honest that normally when I make this loaded oatmeal, I eat it within an hour or two. It's very filling and it lasts me for a long time. This day I was, for some reason, I like couldn't finish it. Eventually I did finish it, but it was like 12:30 when I actually did. It was just a lot of food. So every day is different, you know. Sometimes you want to eat a lot, sometimes you don't want to eat that much, and that's fine. You just kind of go with the flow. Another thing I had is some tea. I really love green pu'er tea. It's fermented. It's supposed to be good for you, but that's not why I drink it. I just really like the flavor. I'm not sure if pu'er tea is exactly on Thrive Market, but they have so many tea options that I get all my herbal teas from Thrive Market because it's for a reduced price and it's the same exact product that I would get in a regular grocery store. A bit after that, when I finally wasn't full anymore from that huge loaded oatmeal, I decided to make myself a little bit of a medley salad type of thing. Now this salad, salad's really not the right word. I want to call it like a bowl because I have all these roasted veggies in it. I basically just chopped up some sweet potatoes and a bell pepper and I roasted them in the oven until they got nice and soft and a little bit caramelized, and I loaded it with on top of my greens and my veggies. And then I got this tahini from Thrive Market and I made this really simple sauce. I just like to put a little tahini in a bowl, cut it with water, whisk it with a fork, and then I like to add raw garlic to it. And yes, I know exactly what you're thinking. I don't want to get too close to anyone after I've eaten this raw garlic, but sometimes people just have to deal because raw garlic tastes amazing, especially in this salad bowl situation. A little tip, if the paper is difficult for you to get off of a garlic clove, just put it into the garlic press and kind of lightly crunch it, and then that will break it apart easily so you can take it out, take the paper off, and then put it back in the press and press it again. I learned this recently. I know it might be like a really easy thing that I didn't know, but... And then of course I added some maple syrup in there because what is life without maple syrup? I don't know. Other things I added on top are sauerkraut from Thrive Market, as well as dulse flakes that you can get on Thrive Market. And once my veggies were nice and soft and caramelized, I just threw them on top of the raw stuff and then drizzled it with the tahini sauce. You guys, it's so delicious. This really surprised me. I just kind of made this up and I love it. It was like the best textures and flavors all together. If you're getting really bored of salads, or if you feel like, oh, I have to put this like super fatty dressing on in order to eat my greens, try roasting veggies and potatoes to put in there because it just, you don't need as much of like the fatty stuff and it tastes so good and it was so satisfying. I'm gonna make this again today actually. If you have seen my other what I ate videos, you would probably notice that I like to kind of snack throughout the day, but for some reason I wasn't in the mood for snacking and I just like to go with the flow, see how I'm feeling for the day, and I encourage you to do the same thing, to really listen to your body, because sometimes, and I know that's like so cliche and overused, this whole listen to your body thing, but it's true that you shouldn't just model your eating habits based on someone else's. I encourage experimenting and trying new things and listening to other people, but finding what works for you. At 6, I met up with my students to go see The Post because I teach a journalism class and we wanted to talk about freedom of the press. So I had to be at the movie theater and I didn't want to eat late after that. I normally don't feel good if I eat too late, so I decided to eat a small little dinner of cereal, which is not normal for me, but it was good. I just tried out this cereal from Thrive Market. It's coconut flakes. It definitely has this like crunchy, sweet texture, but the flakes are like thick, so don't think corn flakes when you're gonna eat them. They're definitely like thicker flakes. Not sweet enough for me because I definitely, you know, love my sugar. So what did I add? Maple syrup. I just don't even know how people live without maple syrup. That is all I had to eat that day. If you would like to join Thrive Market and get $60 worth of free groceries, I would be so excited for you guys to be a part of the Thrive family. It feels weird, but anyone who is a member of Thrive Market, I'm just like, yes, me too. Just use the link below to sign up and get the $20, $20, $20 deal. That equals $6 of free groceries. Right now, my cats are flipping out. I don't know what they're doing. Also, thanks for dealing with me on this funky day of mine and allowing me to be so honest. I think that's what's so cool about YouTube is I don't have to pretend everything's okay. I can literally just be myself and you guys totally accept me. This is half real, half fake. So that's kind of YouTube. Right?